The American Dream, a story of perseverance and success. Introduction. 1 minute. The United States is known as the land of opportunity, where dreams come true for those who work hard, never give up, and keep pushing forward. But success in America is not handed to you, it is earned through struggle, persistence, and resilience. This is the story of Michael Carter, a young immigrant who arrived in the US with nothing but a dream. His journey was filled with obstacles, but through determination, he proved that anything is possible in the land of dreams. Scene 1. A new beginning in America. 2 minutes. Michael arrived in New York City with only $200 in his pocket and a heart full of hope. Back home, his family had struggled financially. He wanted to create a better future, but he had no job, no connections, and no guarantee of success. The first few months were incredibly difficult. He worked as a dishwasher in a small restaurant, barely earning enough to pay rent. He slept in a tiny, shared apartment, surviving on instant noodles. He felt lonely, lost, and uncertain about his future. But deep down, he knew one thing: he wasn't going to quit. Scene 2. The first big struggle. 2 minutes. Michael dreamed of starting his own business, but he faced 3 major challenges. 1. He had no money to invest. 2. He didn't know anyone who could help. 3. He lacked experience and business knowledge. Most people in his situation would have given up. But Michael believed in the American dream. He knew that success comes to those who fight for it. So instead of quitting, he took a second job as an Uber driver. He worked 16 hours a day, saving every dollar he could. He read books on business and finance during his lunch breaks. He surrounded himself with successful people, learning from their experiences. He was exhausted, but he never complained. He knew his struggles were temporary, but his success would be permanent. Scene 3. The first failure. 2 minutes. After 3 years of hard work, Michael finally saved enough money to start a small online business selling custom sneakers. But just when he thought he was on his way to success, his business failed. His website didn't get enough customers. He made poor marketing decisions. He lost almost all of his savings. For the first time, doubt crept into his mind. Maybe I'm not meant to be successful. Maybe this dream is too big for me. He sat alone in his car, staring at the city lights, feeling like a failure. But then he remembered something his father had told him before he left home. Michael, success is not about never failing. It's about never giving up. Scene 4. The turning point. 2 minutes. Instead of quitting, Michael did something different. He learned from his mistakes. He took a free business course online. He studied successful entrepreneurs and their strategies. He worked even harder, smarter, and with more determination. He relaunched his business with a new strategy, this time focusing on social media marketing. Slowly, things started to change. More people began buying his sneakers. Influencers promoted his brand. His sales doubled, then tripled. Michael finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Scene 5. The ultimate success. 2 minutes. 3 years after his failure, Michael's company became one of the fastest growing sneaker brands in the US. He opened his first retail store in Los Angeles. His business was featured in Forbes magazine. He went from being a broke immigrant to a self-made millionaire. One day, a young man approached him at an event and said, "Michael, your story inspired me. I was about to give up, but after hearing about your journey, I now believe that I can achieve my dreams too." At that moment, Michael realized, success is not just about money. It's about inspiring others to chase their dreams. Conclusion. The American dream is real. 2 minutes. Michael Carter's story is proof that success in America is possible for anyone, regardless of where they come from. Hard work beats talent. Failure is not the end, it's just a lesson. The only way to lose is to give up. So if you are facing challenges in your career, your business, or your life, don't quit. The road may be tough, but remember, success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who fight for it. And in the United States, if you work hard and never give up, you can achieve anything. Final thought. The American dream is not about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go.